Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach, and today I'm going to be unboxing the expansion to the pretty popular game Furnace Interbellum. So, if you've never played Furnace before, it's kind of a tableau building, engine building game. It's a pretty quick game. So actually, when I heard of this expansion, I was really excited initially, and then I heard that it added the opportunity for a fifth player, and I thought for this game that was probably actually a really good thing because there's occasionally times where we need to play a five-player game, and I feel like this one's very quick, so it just leads itself to be able to be kind of a five-player game and not add a ton of time, I would think. So right off the bat, it looks like we've got a rule book here for the expansion rules. Looks like it's got 11 pages. It's a little bent. He must have got stuck on the side there, but I'm not too concerned about that. Yeah, it looks like it just has some components, some setup. I think it should be pretty clear, pretty easy to implement, I hope. And then we got some 50-point tokens, and then I think this must be for the fifth player. I'm not quite sure what that is. It a ring, maybe? No. Each player kind of has a player piece with, I think there's like a glove and a pocket watch and a couple things like that in the original. Then we've got, looks like we got some signatures on here. I don't remember what else is in here, but I just love Furnace so much that I didn't really care what was in the expansion. I just saw the fifth player part, and that's really all I needed, so I figured anything else that added that could potentially be good would just be kind of gravy on top. But looks like maybe it gives you some extra things here. Discard this card to gain 4 coins. Yeah, have to see how those get implemented in. Then we've got some wooden resources. So it looks like it's just kind of some additional ones. Probably if you're playing with a fifth player, it just gives you some more, I think, some coal cubes and all these other resources. I don't think they're limited in this game, so that's probably just to give you some more to work with. But I believe this game has it where even if you have more, you can take a alternate resource or some way of tracking it. Looks like we got some big bags here. I don't know what those are going to be used for in this game. There's not really anything I think that needs to go in those big bags, but I guess we will see. And I think this was one of the things that's added in this game. It's something about bidding with your coal. So that's kind of the easiest resource to obtain. And it's something with bidding with that. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know why it's kind of double-sided here, but it's got like, kind of strange. I don't know if you can just use either side or how exactly that works, but you got one for each player. Feels like it may be a little loose. I don't know why it goes 0 to 4. Oh, it can go all the way up to 4, I see. The other side maybe is just higher numbers. Yeah, I see. So 0 to 4 on one side, and then looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus on the other side. So that's interesting. They feel maybe might be a little loose. We'll have to see when actually playing with them how easy, if it moves too easily, or how that'll work. I don't think just based on what I did there that they'll move. It'll be too hard to move them, but I'd be more concerned about how easy they move if it's maybe too easy. And I believe these are the tokens for the fifth player. A nice green color. I'm not really sure colorblind friendliness wise. I don't know how all the discs kind of look differently, but this is kind of a slightly strange color, so I would assume that it's one that they can see, but I'm not sure. So then we got some more cards here, which I don't remember. I think there were new people you can start with that kind of give you a variable player power from the start. But I'm guessing there's also probably some additional cards as well, just because if you're using the 5 players, I don't know if you may need them. But yeah, so we got some additional characters. Money is considered to be, your disc is considered to be 2 higher. But yeah, looks like there's about five more characters, which is nice. I think that's a good, easy way to give yourself a little bit of a difference starting the game. Not sure what this one. When resolving each your effect, that lets you soon. Yeah, must be some new different building types and that let you do different things. I really like the artwork in this game. A steel magnate. I don't know if there was a solo version. Monopolist. Interesting. But no, I really love the artwork in this game. I kind of wish there was another game that used this artwork with kind of a board and stuff as well. Ooh, I'm going to get that one. That one looks pretty fancy. And we got some of these in the back here. But no, looks like it kind of just adds more of the same and maybe a couple new little things added in there with these little dials and stuff. And then obviously the 5th player knows. But overall, it doesn't look like it's too much. I'm curious if I think it should fit in the main box, but I can't remember how much space there was for extra cards. Because I mean, it's a bit of a thing. I'm assuming. I remember the original has a insert in it, so I'm assuming you could remove that and everything would fit in there pretty easily. Because there's definitely would be space in the box if you got rid of the insert or remove that. So maybe that's what the bags are for. You can kind of store all your resources in there because they're really the main thing that's going to be really loose. But yeah, I'm excited to implement all these things into the base game. It's kind of a simple game, so I hope it maybe adds a little bit more to it. But at the same time, doesn't add anything to it that maybe, I don't know, makes it feel like, I don't know, the gears aren't going as maybe need to be oiled or something. I'm hoping it doesn't add that to it. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you have tried this one out and what your thoughts are on Furnace. I'd love to hear it. But otherwise, I hope to see you on the next one. And as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on our content.